All right, hello everybody out there. Welcome to the Ammaron Reaction channel. We're back on my Adam Lambert playlist. Man, I have so many requests. Those of you that have seen me answering you going, yes, this is on my list, this is next. And I've been saying that. I'm like, now I'm trying to figure out what's next. Because I've got so many different directions. There's the American Idol, there's his Velvet album, and I think he's done 4 albums from what I've heard now. And so, man, there's a lot to catch up on for sure. I've just barely tapped into the Velvet album, and I think folks that saw me doing that are like, oh, you got to hear this song on that album. And then some people are waiting for the American Idol stuff. So what we're going to do now, this next one was a referral, and it's going to be a American Idol piece. I heard I had to react to this one, and there's plenty more stuff, especially with Queen, QAL, all that stuff coming on board too. So down this rabbit hole I've gone, and again, I appreciate you guys helping me out, being patient with me as I build on this playlist. Those of you that are new to my channel, you probably just seeing me here for the first time, feel free to check this out. You're always welcome here to hang out, enjoy the ride with me and with us, those of us that are big time, we're Lamberts, right? We're Lamberts. Those of you who are new, feel free to hang out and enjoy the music with us. So if you want to see how I first encountered Adam, you can go back on my playlist and see how I started from there to here, and everything I've learned since then. A lot of information coming at me like a fire hose of information. So there's definitely going to be water flying around outside of my face because of the fire hose, but I'm getting some in for sure. And then I'm just turning around and just getting more information and until I get as much as possible. So we're gonna do this one here. It's looks like it's an American Idol with Adam. So I just, at this point, anything with Adam, I just know something's going down. That's like, I feel like he's a superstar in my eyes now. He's like, back in the days when I used to watch basketball, I was kind of bored, like, oh, let's see what they're doing. Anytime I saw Jordan on the court, I knew something was about to happen. Something amazing was about to happen. All I knew was like, as soon as I saw him on the court, I'm like, let me just watch. Something's gonna, yeah, something would happen for sure. That's how I feel about Adam. I'm just like, don't matter what it is, no matter what you guys throw at me, Adam's on the court. Something's going to happen. Let's see this. Okay.
Really nervous right now.
That's okay. What
Yeah,
you
I mean, this
sing?
is your song. You're one of your songs. Tracks of My Tears.
Oh, fantastic.
Coming today with a song written by our mentor, Mr. Smokey Robinson, was definitely intimidating. People say I'm the life of the party.
I love to hear other people's interpretations of my songs.
If you look closer, it's easy to trace.
I had never heard the Tracks of My Tears sung like that. I've heard it by a lot of people, including me. Everyone I've ever heard sing it. It's sort of like crescendos and goes up, and especially when you get to the ending is, let it go, look at my face, doing it, everything. But you just kept it tender and sweet and soft, and I've never heard it done like that. I was very proud of Adam's interpretation of that song.
What inspired you to write it?
I thought about what if a person had cried so much until if you got really close up to them and looked in their face, you could see that their tears had left tracks in their face.
This song is so beautifully written, and my goal is to do it justice.
Tracks of My Tears. Well, that's an interesting story as to why. And Smokey Robinson, I've heard the name for sure. I'm going to get drilled for this one too, because that's an artist I never really followed either. So I don't really know. I'm not familiar with his songs. I'm sure I am. I'm sure if you guys, I went on here and heard some songs, I'd be like, oh yeah, of course I heard Smokey Robinson. Come on, I've heard that song. Like I said, it's one of those songs you know, but you don't know the artist. I think he has a lot of those out there because his name's big name. Track of My Tears. I don't know if I've heard this song. We're about to find out. It didn't sound familiar when I heard them doing their little session right there. Completely new song to me as well. All right, let's go.
He's going unplugged tonight. Here is Adam Lambert.
People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I make a joke or two. Although I might be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I am blue. So take a good look at my face.
Oh yeah, I know this
You'll
song.
see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my hope is fading. Just a clown since you put me down. My smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you. Baby, 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 take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, I need you, I need
What? Did he just like squeeze out like he had an extra pair of lungs somewhere? Like, because I thought he was out of breath, and he kept going. Like I was like, so where'd you pull those lungs out? Extra pair of lungs. Where's your backup oxygen tank? How did you do that? I have to hear that last part one more time because that doesn't even sound as much as he held that note. I wonder if this shows where the judges are going to sue. Not sure. Let's see. I know this song. I have heard this song before. He does it so differently, though. This is not the way that I remember hearing it. The old school version with Smokey Robinson. So I take a look at my face. Yeah, it's like a. He did it completely like folksy. Let's go.
looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, I need you, I need
What? Smokey Robinson's there. Oh, do we get to see the judges? Oh, we don't. This is going to close out.
I stand up a lot, but I gotta stand up a lot.
Stand up, guys.
I got 6.
What? We all got to stand up for that. Holy. All right. When was this, man? Where was I this year? Again, this is 2011. And who is it? Who's this guy here that posted this? But oh, this is the best. The best. No, that's not this. That's the wrong one.
really nervous right now.
That's okay. What's
Yeah.
BB Crazy. American Idol. All right. Here, click that. this is probably going to be one of the ones on my list because this one was, I was hoping it would be, being, probably could pick some of it apart. Like, I don't know, unless I had the actual, I think access to the full season, I'd be able to go back. Because I would like to see, now I'm like, I want to see the season. I think they have seasons available on certain platforms. But if I need to do a collage of it or just see like what the judges, like quick highlights of Adam himself, that could be just good. But it'd be nice to see how the competition went and all that stuff that does happen on American Idol. Because when I was watching, I did like all that, like that drama that was going on behind the scenes. But yeah, I would be interested to see what the judges thought of that, and like that is totally completely a different version of that song. Like I said, I was thinking, like, if it was a song I've heard before, that's one of those tunes I was telling you about, that it's like it's in your head and you're just you know the tune. When you hear it, you're like, yeah, well, you know who that is, and you're like, no. It's like, I know the song though, I hear it all over, I've heard it all over the place on the radio, just. And I hate that when that happens too, because the radio doesn't have, well, unless you have a satellite radio, it doesn't have the name of the artist. I'll be looking at my little radio screen, like the internet, kind of going, man, why isn't our car radios up to speed yet? Like, we need something telling us what just played right there, because I'm like, I'm about to lose it unless I have I know we have apps now that we can whip out, and I usually am not ready. I'm too busy. I'm driving or something's going on when I hear the song. And I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, and sometimes even the radio people will come on there and say, oh, that was a great song. That was blah, blah, blah. I remember they used to do that more back in the day. When I was growing up, they don't do that anymore. They just keep playing song after song, and then they don't even talk about the artists. They're just on there talking about their thing. Like, oh, let's talk about something else. And I'm like, no, you're playing music. Let's talk about the music, guys. Come on. That's why we got to go to YouTube. That's why we got to do this stuff now, so we can get educated on who's doing what. So, like, for me, I didn't even know about Adam Lambert. Thanks to YouTube, thanks to this whole thing that I've been doing, someone told me about Adam Lambert, and here I am. And a whole new universe just opened up to me that I didn't even know existed, man. And that's why I'm fascinated, because I'm like, okay, this is definitely something I'm going to be chewing up for a very long time. And yes, he did deliver. Like I said, like Michael Jordan on the court, I was just expecting that slam dunk, triple, turnaround, impossible shot kind of thing. And that's what he did. And the whole thing was beautiful. Like I said, carrying those notes at that height, like he does, like you can just hear it. It pierces you. And then on top of that, that last piece where he's just hanging and switching and then hangs out, and I swore I was like, I thought he was out of breath at one point, and it felt like he just got like some kind of extension, like he reached for some backup lungs somewhere. That's what it felt like. So apparently he has quite not only the range, right, in the note ranges, but he has the air. he has the oxygen tank, apparently. So this was great, man. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead. I'll probably do the collage. I'm so tempted to just watch this series that I missed, this whole year that I missed, because I was so busy getting out of the Marines at the time. But it is what it is. I'll accept what I got. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate you guys coming to my channel, for all your support, helping me to take this journey. Having you guys along for this ride makes it even that much sweeter. And then just getting all these sweet recommendations, left and right. This is just another one that I'm going to put out along with many others. I'll be, releasing a lot of them at the same time. So again, thanks, guys. Thanks for everything that you guys bring to the table. For those of you who are new to my channel, like I said, you're welcome here anytime. If you like what you're seeing, like what I'm putting together, don't forget to go down and click like, subscribe, comment, share. I'd love to get to know you in the comments. Check out some of my own music. That's why I do this. I'm inspired by these artists. I write my own stuff on the piano. It's like new age type instrumental stuff. And so that's the kind of music that comes out of me when I'm inspired from artists like this. So feel free to check that out in the links below, and it should be popping up here any second as I close this out. You click on there and listen to my CD, and I hope you enjoy it. So we'll see you guys in the next one.